Hello everybody, it's Steve Machine, and welcome to Bendy and the Dark Revival. This is the official sequel to Bendy and the Ink Machine, which I remember playing all those years back, very much enjoyed that. And ever since I first saw teasers for this game, I was hyped. And also, when it did come out, watched Jocko play this game, and seeing that inspired me to want to play this for myself. So without further ado, let's get into this. Let's just see how the story of Bendy continues. We're going normal. Because I'm not into masochism, and this is my first. Because it's been a while since I last visited the studio, so frankly, I don't want to absolutely get reduced to ink.
We're always free to choose. To believe what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done, your past will come to devour you.
Spooky. June 18th, 1973. It's definitely been more than 30 years now.
There you go, little guy.
And only 800 more frames to go.
Wait.
No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee. Probably some downstairs.
Yeah, I think you should wait until tomorrow to continue working.
Time for a little adventure.
I think you should wait until tomorrow before you continue working on 800 more frames. Yikes. How long is this cartoon? Nothing of interest in there. So I might as well just get out of my office. I have to say, I'm not exactly used to the sight of everything not being in like monochromatic, not being all black and faded yellow. And again, the idea is that we're outside Joey True Studios, so here everything it's the normal world, so everything is normal, but still just so used to that old black and faded yellow studio. And I wonder what this is. It's completely stretched out in contrast to everything else. Oh. Quite the storm outside. That actually made me jump. And it's a portrait of the new man in charge, Nathan Arch, who took on the legacy of Bendy after Joey Drew passed. I'm sure that's nothing concerning. I'm just gonna keep pressing on.
Really? They locked me in? Good thing I brought my own key today.
This is what happens when you work night shift. You're stuck in there until morning. Right. I need to remember where Audrey put her keys. I wasn't exactly looking around, I was just walking through, pressing forward. Oh, but at least there's this little icon that points me to the objective. Oh. Alright. Hello. This time around they made no sound, so I almost forgot it's here. And as a nod to the first game, his questioning, who put that there? You never know who really was moving all those cutouts.
Whew. Here's the key.
Alright, time to leave. So there's no sprint. Or maybe there is, and I just haven't found the key for it yet. Either way, it would be nice to walk through this faster.
Not the most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
Yeah. Especially with the question as to who pushed that mop
Hello?
bucket out here.
Is someone there?
It has to be if they pushed that mop bucket over there. No point in searching these lockers. Nothing of value in there. Nothing but papers. That already looks like ink. Alright, time to head home. Ah, there we go.
Wilson? You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself.
No
Mind
part
if
of that
I
sounded right.
step in?
Of course not.
Thank you, Audrey. You look like you could use a little company.
Honestly, I prefer any company that isn't you. In fact, at this point, I prefer to just be alone right now. I don't like being in
So,
this elevator with you.
it's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful. Gorgeous.
Keep a distance, a minimum of 10 feet from
What was
me,
that?
sir.
Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot this past few days. No need to fret.
I'm fretting a lot. And,
Let's see what we can find. Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
okay, remember how I said minimum of 10 feet? Scratch that. Now make that minimum of 20 feet. I'm doubling down.
There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me. It will be perfectly safe.
I do not want to have to follow him. I wish I could just go in there by myself. Joey Drew. Joey Drew was the founder of the studio and the man who created Bendy, one of the most beloved cartoon characters of all time. In 1929, with the help of his business partner Henry Stein, he created Bendy's first short, Little Devil Darling, as an early talkie cartoon. As his entertainment legacy grew over the years, Joey's optimism and pioneering spirit never wavered. Starting with just a pencil and a dream, he created this studio. Here at Archgate Pictures, we strive to continue his dream and see Bendy live on. Dreams come true. Well, so do nightmares, and this studio created both of those. He's a nice exhibit, though. Just like old times. 6 pedestals, 6 things to put on them, and of course, the machine.
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey, sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
Okay, update. Keep a minimum of 50 feet from me. Alright, now to find the stuff and put them on the pedestal. Wonder how many copies of that were published. Yep, still got ink in it. Though I don't like the way Joey's staring at us. Like he's staring directly into our souls. Okay, that was 3 objects, and I see the plushie, but I'm going to intentionally take that one for last because it's the most obvious one. So far we got the record, we got the book, we got the inkwell, and we got the gear. All that's left are the wrench and the plushie. So where's that wrench? Ah, there's the wrench. And last, but certainly not least, the little devil darling himself, in plush form. That's everything, now to just put them on the pedestals. Fitting how he waited until I was done putting stuff on the pedestals to close the fuse box.
Only one thing left to do. Pull that switch.
It is time to turn on the machine once more.
It is done.
Wilson?
Oh, Audrey. The things you've set in motion.
The machine still works this day.
Is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
What?
Shh. Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words. Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Let go!
Come find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your
I
purpose.
feel like it'd be creepier if he was a violent person.
Show you
He's just in a permanent
the
frown.
truth.
This can't be real.
And now, we die.
What are you doing? Oh
The more you think about it, drowning in ink actually really sounds horrible. Like a real bad way to go. Ah yes, the all too familiar color scheme. what's happened to us is a question that is desperate need answers, but alas, here we are. The infamous black and faded yellow that is the color of everything in this place. It is the studio. Welcome home. Man, how I miss this place. Ooh, stuff. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become and banish it away. Your best pal. Hmm. Just who exactly is this best pal? Honestly, at this point, I think the signs are pointing to Wilson. He's acting like he's their maneuver. But then again, probably not him. Oh, I actually have to hold W to climb the ladder. Because of course, you can't just climb it automatically. Ooh, music box. A little bit of light in this otherwise dark situation. Geez, you think I was drowning kittens the way these people were looking at me? I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes. But this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a bit knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change. Life moves on. From Telly Wester. The reason I really like that above line. Wait, you think I was drowning kittens the way these people were looking at me? Great analogy. C to crouch. Quick, and then press C again to get back up, because of course. Oh!
Attention, children of the machine.
It's him.
This is Wilson, your friend, your protector. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away, tore his body in two. In return, I asked just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady. Bring her to me.
The command has been sent. Now everything in this studio is hunting me down. Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you could meet with us considering the current situation. We have been with you for many years and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping the company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk. From old Sammy Lawrence. Must have been how he and Jack Fane got hired to work on the music. It's good to have hiding spots. And I still need to figure out what the button is for sprinting. So far, figure out how to jump and crouch, and yet not how to run. The ink drips. Darkness has spread through the studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close, so very close. It strains to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Then the ink itself is alive. It seeks to pull you in. At least he's dead. Otherwise, that would have been much creepier. Ooh, tape. I'm just gonna listen to it from here so I can read transcript.
I just received the call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You could practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creation?
For some reason it cut off before he said what will become of your creations now. Okay, controls. I need to figure out what's for spring. Never mind, that's not saying. I'm just gonna keep these as is then, and get back to the game. I was really hoping to figure out how to sprint. It looks like all we can do from here is press on. No going through there. Ah, but of course, flip the switch. Ah, there we go. Left shift to run. Now we can finally sprint. There are noises. Give me the indication that something is on its way to try and take my life. No, I don't even know why I bothered to look back there. Dang. Wouldn't even recognize it as the same area level with all these posters and banners. You know, it didn't look like this last time we were here. That's for sure. Good to see you, old friend. Now then, upstairs. Oop. That's a finicky switch. Nowhere to go but up. Alright. That gave me asshole. Yeah, you run. You get out of here. Prick. Low on health? Grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you are low on health, you will need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. Time to drink a piece of bacon soup.
I wouldn't drink too much of that if I were you. It helps catch you up. But the aftertaste, it's not so good. Easy now, I'm not gonna hurt you. Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you? Ugh, what is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving and stay close to the shadows. Take my advice. Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Indeed.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry. I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
Typical Tom.
Like I said, you'll catch on. Good luck. I hope we meet again.
Hey, Alice.
Oh, and one more thing. Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
Oh, not one, Audrey.
Oh,
but
you'll know him
who?
when you see him. He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Wait! What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
Just like that, we must proceed. And of course, above all else, beware the ink demon. They say he hears every creak of the floor, every rustle of paper. Stay out too long, he will find us and he will kill us. Around here, it's best to just stay out of sight. Don't ever go running into some place if you don't know what's in there. If you attack a problem head on, you're going to find yourself in trouble, and that's just foolish. You gotta watch, you gotta listen, and when the time is right, push forward. Once again, from your best pal. Nice and bright in here. Nothing of interest. Oof. Take a good look at yourself, Audrey. And according to Alice, we were one of the lucky ones after being rebirthed from the ink. Well, nothing of interest here. Time to keep moving forward. Okay, so we can sprint while crouching, but he'll just get right back up. I mean, we'll just get right back up.
Yeah, so those Gen Corporation boys are kind of strange. Every time I come back to work, they put in even more of their pointless gadgets. Last week, they built some kind of, I don't know, electrical towers over near Animation Alley. This week, they added security codes for opening doors. Jeez, what kind of work do they think we do here anyways? Last I checked, we make toys and silly cartoons. This ain't Fort Knox, you know what I mean? Now, it's my job to look over these shipping invoices and remember a bunch of random numbers? Yeah, no freaking thank you! I'm just gonna record the door code here so I don't forget it. Alright. The code is 451. 451. And if Mr. Drew or Mr. Gray asks, you didn't hear it from me, okay?
Got it. Yeah. Between you and me. Nothing. Still nothing of interest, so let's just get that door open and proceed. Maybe you can only spin in one direction. He sees everything. Now, are we talking about Wilson or are we talking about the ink demon? Actually, most likely Wilson. I mean, this audio log right here is from him.
It seems that Archgate Studios, in all its misplaced admiration, was so eager to absorb the life's work of that crooked charlatan Joey Drew, they didn't fully realize what they had acquired. Call it fate that I just happened to be there on the loading dock that morning. When the delivery boys dropped one of the crates, it smashed open, and inside there was something truly special.
The ink machine.
A mass of yellow steel and beautiful rivets. Some kind of machine. No one knew what it was, so the fools put it on display for all to see. But I could tell that this crude device held secrets. Secrets that could be mine.
So Wilson tells the tale of how he found the ink machine. Well, technically the studio found it and they put it on display on that little museum exhibit, but he could tell there was something special about that thing. And he tricked us into helping him reactivate it. Well, I mean, at least he wasn't attacking. He just decided to shut the door on us. Frankly, I prefer that. And hang on to save the game right now. And this is where I'm going to call this video. This was the start of our adventure through Bendy and the Dark Revival, and very much enjoying the game so far. First things first, graphics absolutely stunning. Even more of a step up from the first game. Still keeps the somewhat bit of a nod to the classic cartoons, but at the same time, absolutely stylized. It's just gorgeous to look at, even with all the darkness and messes. And the story itself, also great so far. New characters, new things going on, and soon to be new combat experiences. All that good stuff. Overall, this game looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to keep playing through and experience the rest of the story. But anywho, that does it for today's video. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.